dude. Naruto season 5. It is my favorite Naruto season. Just a huge step up from the last season. Really impressed. Like, holy crap. Like, I was not expecting that. Amazing season. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's get right into it. So we start off, Shikamaru becomes Chonin. Sasuke and Naruto's little thing they had from the last season, where he started to feel jealous. We really explore that in this season. I thought it was gonna build up another season, but they just went all in on this season. They actually start fighting and stuff. And they have this pretty awesome fight up on like the rooftop. I mean, I thought this was the big fight that I heard everyone talking about. Like, I knew there was gonna be like a Sasuke and Naruto fight. But boy, was I wrong. Sasuke gets invited to more power from the Sound Ninja 4. They're like a new group from Orochimaru. Yeah, and I guess they convinced Sasuke. And then we get like a really real moment between Sakura and Sasuke. They actually get serious. They're not, it's not like that cringy, annoying voice that Sakura does every time she's around Sasuke. They actually get serious, which is a really good moment. And then Sasuke leaves. He leaves the Leaf Village. And this is when our team to retrieve Sasuke is assembled. Which includes Neji, Kiba, Naruto, Choji, and Shikamaru as the team leader now that he's Chunin. I'm really glad these characters like were chosen for this whole mission, because we never really got to explore like any deeper into these characters. We didn't really get that development we needed to actually care for these characters, which they did in this season. The group gets trapped and Choji stays behind to fight the big Sound Ninja. And it's really cool that all 4 of these different Sound Ninja have like their own unique look and their own unique moves and everything. And then we get Neji versus the Spider Sound Ninja. Really cool fight. Probably, I'd say that's my favorite out of the Sound Ninja fights. And then we get Kiba versus like the Two-Face Sound Ninja. Then we get the Flute Ninja versus Shikamaru. And he does like his whole shadow possession jutsu. Really cool fight there. And then we get Naruto versus Kimimaru. This is a new character that was introduced. He's got like, he can use like his bones as weapons, which is really cool. They did good with his backstory. I think they did a really good job with that. And then just before Naruto is about to get knocked out, Lee's back. Lee comes in and saves him. Big surprise there. I was not expecting that. And then Lee almost goes back to the hospital. He almost gets knocked out again. But none other than Gaara comes in and saves him out of everyone. Wasn't expecting that either. And then it starts. In my opinion, so far, the coolest, most insane fight in anime begins. Naruto catches up with Sasuke, only to find that he's done playing ninja and he only wants power to get his revenge. He only wants power and revenge against Itachi. I mean, I knew something was gonna happen between these two. I knew things about like a Sasuke and Naruto fight, but I honestly wasn't expecting it to be like as emotional as it was. And at this moment, this is really when I realized I actually care about these characters. Like, I've been watching the show and just I've been sucked into it, and then out of nowhere it gets you, you know. And this is also where I sort of understood why people love this show. It's honestly, it's how I felt while I was watching, like, say Cap and Bucky versing each other in the Winter Soldier, and Obi-Wan versus Anakin in the Star Wars movies. It's just it's the devastation, just seeing, you know, 2 best friends brawling out to death, just fighting each other to the very end. But we understand more about Sasuke's backstory, which honestly, it's the most like interesting and thought out arc I've seen in the show, and it's my favorite arc out of all the characters. Sasuke steals the show for me. And this fight, the animation, just the moves, everything, just the way it was thought out. amazing work. It gets crazier and crazier. Both Sasuke and Naruto, they collide, big explosion, and leaving Naruto unconscious. And Sasuke basically says goodbye. He's taking his own path, which is also cool because his father, after he did the fireball thing, he said, take your own path, don't follow your brother. So Sasuke eventually decides, I'm gonna find my own way to get Itachi's Sharingan power. He's not gonna kill his best friend because he sees that it's just the wrong way to go. He's taking his own path, which is a really cool connection they made. Kakashi eventually finds Naruto, but Sasuke is nowhere to be seen, and the dogs can't track him because it's raining, and his scent is probably long gone, and everyone's in the hospital. We really see Shikamaru. He kind of decides that he just wants to give up. He doesn't want to make his buddies go through any more pain, because he was the only one that really only broke his finger, and everyone else was like on the brink of dying. But I can tell that he's still gonna do this whole leader thing. He's still got it in him. Basically, Jiraiya comes to Naruto and he sets up the next few seasons. He basically explains that Itachi's group, the people with the cloaks and stuff, like the Rogue Ninjas and stuff, I forgot the name of the group, but basically they're gonna come in 3 years to get back to Naruto and take the nine-tailed fox. Orochimaru can't possess Sasuke in like 3 years. So Sasuke is safe, and then basically Jiraiya says, I'm gonna train you for these next 3 years. And I'm guessing that's what the next few seasons are. I heard they're all filler seasons though. Like not a lot happens for the story. It just basically fills in that gap of 3 years until Shippuden. But I feel like I'm still going to watch these next few seasons of part 1 of Naruto just to have the full experience. I might still do reviews on it. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I'm giving this season a 10 out of 10. I thought it was done really well. I mean, I guess they did rely on like these flashbacks. They literally played like whole fight scenes that we've already seen, and we had to watch the whole scene over again. I'm guessing that's just to make sure the episodes are the same length, but other than that, I feel like they did a really good job. I mean, some of these fights were pretty long, but they were entertaining because they were all intertwined together. And you're not just focusing on 2 people fighting. You're focusing on 3 different fights at the same time. Except for the last fight with Naruto and Sasuke, which was just entertaining all around. And yeah, I would definitely rewatch this season down the road. I wouldn't mind rewatching this season at all. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching me draw and just talk about this show. I'm really enjoying it so far. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.